mohawk. And yeah, that was easy to spot for me. It stood out. So apparently I'm just really bad at defining features. I still can't believe that that's like 20 fucking years to figure that out. But it's alright, we've figured it out now, so that's the main thing. I also still don't greatly like the idea of spiders in what? Rule the Mad. I don't really like finding spiders in a lot of games. I'm just not a fan. I've always felt like that's a little bit unnecessary. I get it. I get why they're here and stuff. It makes a little bit more sense than whatever the fuck that thing is. Like a weevil?
I can't carry anymore.
Also, I found the Kaleem's eye, by the way. Just to let you know. I know I didn't say anything when I picked it up, but still. And then, of course, I found a free fucking quiver of arrows. Of course I did. Ooh. So the other thing, too, is... So, that's actually not too bad. So the way that I'm putting my skill points...
I am overburdened.
Where can I put that? I mean, I have enough room for this. We'll find out. I'll see what I could do. How big is this? Yeah, no, I'm not going to have enough room for that. I can keep an eye out on your goals. Oh, Grim. Always. Look, so the way that I'm doing my points is for a nostalgia reason, okay? So when I was originally playing Diablo 2, I was obviously very young and my OCD existed and stuff. And so I wanted to put a stat in every single thing because there's 5 fucking stats and there's 4 of these. I try to keep it even. This severely handicaps my character throughout the entire game because obviously I need like dexterity and strength and vitality and all that shit, right? But because I do this, like, this just makes me so fucking happy because my original character was hacked and all of her original points were taken down to 0, and whoever helped me fix that, fix it up to what it should be for like a regular person playing this kind of thing. And so I never actually got to experience her at her maximum level with this. So I want to actually do that properly this time, purposely putting every point in how I would have done it originally. Okay? And because of that, because I'm not putting my points where I'm supposed to have them for an Amazon, there's a lot of things I can't use. There's a lot of things that are strong enough that I need, and I can't use them. And it makes it really fucking interesting because it's such a goddamn handicap to me. I really do want Immolation Arrow. Is there passive magic? There is Decoy. I do like Decoy. I could wait for Immolation Arrow for one more go. When does this come out? 30. I'm still ages away from that. We could get Decoy for now. And where is... It's not on this side, is it? Oh, I didn't want it to be on that. Okay, well, wrong thing. Let's change over my weapon. If that's the case, if I can only put it on this side. I thought that I used to be able to put it on either side, but I guess I used to have Valkyrie and then Decoy. That's the case. But, first casting a Decoy. Let's have a look. Ooh, she looks just like me. She looks exactly like me. Like, well, the little difference of the axe color. Oh, that was so cool. I don't understand the puddle of blood, but you guys see that thing? She's like just backed backwards out of like the fucking appearance, like as if she stepped back into like how the character actually looked. Which, by the way, do that again. We'll run an additional ad in a second, Grim. Hold on. When she steps backwards, does she turn into this version to the armor? Yes. Okay. I just wanted to check if she was butt flap or skirt. That's all I wanted to know. And Grim's requested an additional ad. So for anybody that obviously is going to get the ad, go grab a drink, grab a snack, maybe get some fresh air or do something that you need to do. We'll see you guys soon. Where is... There's a cocoon over here somewhere. There. Oh, tricky. Oh, man. I like decoy, but I won't be able to bust it out too quickly like that.
I am overburdened.
So when I was setting up my skills, I was talking about how I had kind of gotten used to like right-clicking to cast a spell. Like, I don't need to hold shift down, but I do. I didn't even realize there's something over there, but I'm apparently killing something. Let's do this. So when I hold down shift, it allows me to do this attack, right? So I don't generally do that too often.
I can't carry anymore.
But it does sound like... that does make a lot of sense. Actually, now that I'm having to think about it, I gotta go back to town anyway. So what I'm thinking is... the reason why I'm always holding down shift when I'm attacking is because I used to attack with this side and not that side, which means that I'll have to learn how to use that side, which means for a while I probably should swap this over. This is going to fuck me up so much. I've been used to right-clicking. Oh my god, look how cool I look in it. I look like I'm like fucking ethereal shit. It's awesome. I'm sorry, I'm excited again. Unsummon. I don't want unsummon. I do want decoy later. Not just yet. I need to get comfortable. I don't want unsummon. Just a normal attack. So I need to get used to using it in this particular order.
Ah, Khalim's eye. Only it can reveal the true path to Mephisto. Place the eye in the Herodric cube along with Khalim's other relics. The heart, the brain, and the flail.
You know, when they gave me the Ocean of Life, and it gives you like 20 life.
Good evening.
My... oh. So... sorry. I didn't even know I had something like that. I kind of thought for a moment that when they give you 20 life, they kind of give you 20 years life, is my thinking with it, which is ironic because it means I'd live like 231 years. Oh my god. So I can't use this yet. The reason why I think it's good is it's got knockback. I really like knockback, but it's got a lot of like enhanced damage, maximum damage. Like it's buffing itself so much. So we'll get rid of that. Look at this thing. It is a swordback hold spike shield. Increased chance of blocking, 50% chance of open wounds. Oh. 55 plus enhanced defense. That makes sense. Wait, 54% enhanced defense. How shit was it? Like 25 or something? 10 defense. Well, that's even worse. Attacker takes damage of 10. I like that so much. It just looks awesome. What does this used to look like? I don't remember seeing a shield that looked quite like that. That actually left me speechless when I saw that. Like, I clicked in here and I was not expecting to see something that looked that nice. So, yeah. There's 13 defense, 15 defense. This is better. I need to upgrade. I don't know if my helper requires gloves, but let's find out. She doesn't. I'm pretty sure that the gauntlets are better than, like, the chain gloves. That one was enhanced defense, so it's about time I, like, upgraded that. So, I really don't want to sell this, but I don't believe I'm going to use it. Fuck, that's difficult. God damn, I gotta just do it. Okay. It's done. I know I could probably buy it if it's in, like, the right area. Yeah, it is. Like, that's always dangerous. My, like, odds of, like, rebuying something that I've sold are actually reasonably high. I do that more often than I should. They replenish life 3 plus 1 to manage after each kill. That's not too bad. What have I got? 90 plus attack rating, 15% better magical items. I don't really care much for that. Attack rating I needed for Duril, so I use that. Let's see. 2 dexterity, cold resistant, fire resistant, magic damage by 1. Better chance of getting magic items. By the way, I don't care about getting more gold or getting better magic items. I used to, but it doesn't really matter too much to me. if I get one magical item out of 20 items that I pick up, it's probably going to be okay anyway, as opposed to like picking up, 10 magical items out of 20 and half of them are shit. But yeah, I won't use that. See, I also still have stuff in my cube, but we'll get there. I don't know, I haven't seen something so fucking breathtaking as far as like a shield goes like that. That was something. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. I know some of them are okay, but I'm not actually using any health at the moment. I haven't used any health tonight. I haven't even accidentally pressed it. It's been wild. I may not need this many rows of health, but mana though. I'm running out of mana. I'm almost to a point, actually, since I'm not using it, might do, as I bring these in. Because I do like using the rejuvenation potions. I know I'm trying to kind of keep them a little bit, but the idea is once I run out of that, I can then use that, and I'm not in a position yet where I've been so harmed as to really need it. Squish. Oh, that's terrible. There's a few things in here that are a little bit like, why? But I do get it. This is just a normal spear thingy. Okay. Alright. I like the fact that this also forces you to kind of come back to town. You know? I don't have to pick up every single fucking item. I don't have to explore every corner of the fucking map. I am going to. And that means that I have to come back pretty frequently. But, yeah. I don't know. If I wasn't doing that, I could probably only come back every so often. And, like, I've already found the thing that I needed, by the way. I don't really have to keep exploring. I kind of feel like this... Oh, there, that's right. I gotta change over. Alright. So, yeah, the reason why I've set up my secondary attack to only be a blunt arrow is basically my theory is that I will accidentally spam it in a panicked situation, like a big attack or something. And to prevent myself from wasting a whole shit ton of, like, mana, a basic arrow will only waste me an arrow until I get used to it. And then once I'm used to it, once I've gotten used to which side I'm attacking from, then I can bring in decoy and it won't matter too much. But, yeah. I know when I started this playthrough, I said I couldn't remember some things, like which side I had certain attacks on and stuff, because obviously I've played all the Diablos and had recently played like Diablo 4 and stuff, so I was a little bit confused for what felt normal.
I need
but now that I'm like getting in there, I can kind of see where things make sense. Like I'm always holding down shift every time I attack, and the reason for that is if you attack one of these things and you're not accurate and you do this, it just makes you run towards wherever it is, which of course can get you dead really, really fast if you're not careful. I don't actually mind how the silk and stuff in here kind of looks. Like all the web actually looks really soft. Mind you, it could just be that I'm tired. Like that looks like I could sleep on it, and I've never said that before about like the spiderous cavernous areas and stuff, you know. So I think that's just sleep deprivation doing its thing. By the way, like it's not like I'm not trying to sleep. I literally like laid in bed for basically all of today. I had like a refresher shower in like the early afternoon and stuff to kind of like try again, reset and stuff, just because like by the afternoon I wasn't feeling as like fresh laying down and stuff. But yeah, and I just couldn't fall asleep. No matter what I did, I just couldn't fall asleep. I actually did find that I ended up putting on The Lion King 2. I actually wanted to watch Atlantis, but it wouldn't play. So I was trying to like stream it from my computer to my tablet and it wouldn't do its thing. So I just conceded to watch The Lion King since that one would play and it had already buffered. I'm like, fuck it.
I can't carry anymore.
The funny thing was that as I was watching it, I kind of was reminded of the fact that older movies, still did kind of like move through relatively quickly speaking. Like a lot of newer shows and movies and stuff like that, I feel like kind of like either they go too quickly or they crap on forever. And in this case, like the Lion King felt like it moved actually a lot faster than I really remember it moving along, which kind of confused me because I'm like, I don't really remember this being like, you know, quick to it kind of thing. Like before I knew it, we were already like halfway through the fucking story. And I'm like, damn. But then again, I'm like, I also remember that, like, you know, as a kid, an hour or so is a fucking long time. There's some gold over here. Man, I miss when an hour was a long time. And not because, like, you know, you're sitting there bored at work with, like, waiting for the day to pass, but, like, just because, like, you had so much fucking going on.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh.
I am
Actually, I saw
overburdened.
something interesting, too. I saw there was, somebody made a video with the, like, what was it? I gotta go back.
I can't.
Yeah, no, I know you can't. So it was something along the lines of, like, you know when you go into, like, summer and stuff like that, and summer just feels a bit unfulfilling these days? And it's like, if you actually think back to when you were a kid and stuff, and you're running around summertime, you used to have, like, some basic kind of, like, ideas of what you wanted to get done that summer. And I think, and it sort of made sense, like, the more I listened to it, the more it kind of made sense to me. It's like, when you're a kid, you kind of be like, oh, I want to, I don't know, I want to explore this area, or I want to hang out with my friends, or I want to go to this location, or whatever, right? You just kind of like have a laundry list of things that you'd like to do and try to get done in that summer. And even though like summer holidays don't exist really for adults unless you're in like a particular job where like they shut down for a month or something like that, you can still kind of sort of semi-simulate the feeling of a summer break in the sense of like what do you call it, having like goals and stuff that you are actually trying to achieve, like trying to like spend time with like your friends or family or play so many games or something like that. Like no other reason than like giving yourself like a timeline, a goal, and like making it that you have to complete it in that time frame. Like that's actually pretty interesting because I'm like, it's the same kind of principle as like, you know, if for anybody that like sets goals to like gain muscle, lose weight, stuff like that, or you know, learn a new skill, stuff. I don't know. Like I kind of feel it's the same kind of principle, right? It's just that you kind of like you shorten the distance of time that the task has to be completed in. That's all it really is. That down, I can fit that. Role of identity. You know what I can do? Let's put these two in here. Hey, Ark. How you doing? Welcome in. Let me get that. I wanted to do that so I didn't have extra stuff getting taken up. Hey, what are you up to tonight? Yeah, let me keep running up here before I go over to the other side. I'll finish. Yeah, there we go. Alright, sweet. I can go back down here and then start up the other side. Gonna go in on the bottom one here. I think that will be taking me up and through this side and then up to wherever. I'm kind of like running around, kind of like getting all of the map and also kind of picking up everything. And does this go around the corner? Not really, no. Let's finish dinner and chores and chill while I lurk here if you don't mind. No, I don't mind. You're welcome to hang out. Like, if you don't feel like talking or if you're a bit busy and stuff like that, that's okay. Like, generally speaking, if you've got stuff that's, like, happening in IRL and stuff like that, I always prefer people, like, prioritize that over, like, stream and stuff. But yeah, you're welcome to, like, just hang out. I'll be playing Diablo 2. I'm trying to find bits and pieces of... Who are we finding? I'm trying to find Kaliem's brain. You know, just a little morbid kind of thing, but, you know, we're good. We'll find it eventually. Then we'll put it with his eye, and then I can't remember what else we're supposed to find. I think it's heart. Yeah. This is kind of like my first playthrough of Diablo 2 Resurrected. I played Diablo 2 heaps for years, but this is kind of the first time seeing it with like the updated graphics, and it's honestly like playing the game for the first time again, which is so wonderful. It's just I've been like gushing about all sorts of stuff with this game. This is more like cocoony layers. Where am I? I'm still in the spider forest. Hey, there's a town portal, the waypoint thing. Fuck yeah. God, I love this. Look at it. Like, look at the glow on the fucking ground and stuff. I'll change it over for a second. There's a lot more bodies involved in that. And there's still a person. It's just harder to see them. Interesting though. I love the glow. I could honestly... Okay. If I wasn't streaming, I would probably just have my character crash down and I would probably just bask in this for a while. I'm not really sure why, but I just like the flickering of like the pretty blue flames. Arachnid layer. Yeah, I'll get down that in a minute. Yeah, the pretty blue flames just flickering and like casting a pretty shadow and stuff. Like, it's just nice. Oh, I missed some trees. There we go. I'm also kind of adapting to my attack being on my alternate click now, so that I can eventually put my decoy attack onto where I want it to be. Working on that. Put that in there, put you in here. There we go. No. What did I get? Knockback. See, I like this one. I will keep a couple of that one if I can, because it does knock back. I go somewhere. Alright, I'll have to remember that goes somewhere. I don't know how far, but... Oh, hold on. You know what I should do? I should use the fucking waypoint. Which one am I in? Spider Forest. How did I find the Great Marsh? Alright. Well, anyway, I guess I got ahead of myself, if that's the case.
Stay a while and listen.
God, your velvety voice, sir.
No.
It's amazing. Like, I don't even need to identify anything. I just want to check in with him at least, like, once a trip and be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll listen. I'll sell that. The other thing, too, is I noticed that on Kurast docks, I don't repair my stuff. Like, almost never. I maybe do it occasionally, but not enough. I don't need a town portal this time. I really want to use up more of these, so I'll have what I've got. I'll need to sell that next time I come in. I'm kind of keeping the space here. Actually, fuck it. I don't use health at the moment, so I'll have extra spaces. We can stockpile some of the weird health and stuff in there. I can sell it later. Ah, man. Alright. What is this? The Arachnid layer. Yeah, let's go down there. I like this being blue. Let's have a look at what it used to be. I kind of always just saw it as like, you know how in a lot of like games and shows and stuff like that, they tend to add like blue or purple or white kind of thing. I always kind of registered this as more like whitish than blue, and then like this, it just looks like ice. It does tell me what the Mount area is going to be like though. And pretty. All those like glacial trails and stuff would be real nice. Oh, wrong attack. There we go. See, I told you guys I'd waste my arrows doing that. That's why I didn't put the, I didn't put anything that cost me mana in the alternate attack until I get used to it, because I'm going to keep doing it and it will take me too long to figure it out. So, I'll get there. The severe lack of fire being thrown at spiders will be enough.
Mana.
Well, Azula's decided to join us. Join Azula. Azula's my cat for anybody that doesn't know. I think Phoenix might be in front of the heater, but Azula's decided to sit up on the back of my chair. And she's kind of like, she's a little bit of a chunk, so she kind of like weighs down the back of my chair in a almost uncomfortable way. She's very cute though. She's very fluffy. Oh yeah, that's right. I was talking about earlier how we got the, we're finally getting like her summer coat to finally like brush out properly. So we've been like working on her coat pretty much all summer and beyond and stuff.
I need mana.
And I think what's happened is that she had, because summer was really hot and we didn't have the air conditioning and stuff, I believe what's happened is she kind of ended up shedding a lot more fur than she was planning to. And so it's not like it was like impacted, but I think it was super dense, right? So we've been just brushing it every single day, multiple times a day, trying to just get out all this extra fur and stuff out of her coat. And we're finally getting to a point where it's coming into like colder weather again. Well, that looks nice. We're getting into like colder weather and her coat's kind of like coming out really sleek and nice now. And I think what's happened is we've kind of reached that point where She's kind of like probably almost shedded all of her summer coat finally. And because it's in between seasons, she doesn't have a reason to kind of like shed more because she's like growing out more. So yeah, the only thing is like we can't get to a lot of her belly. Like she can kind of sort of tend to that herself, but she's still got a lot of extra fluff on her belly. So it's whenever we can get like a brush or a hand in there, we just try. But I mean, not always. Can't always get away with it. Oh, an amulet. You know, I haven't got an amulet for a while. Actually, a long time. Not yet. No, that's a dead end. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Our bedroom is sufficiently covered in cat fur from all of like the nightly brushing because Azula's basically taken it upon herself that when I get out of the shower, she literally comes running. She comes running to get like patted with like wet hands and get like, I don't know, post-shower water dripped on her and stuff. And then she just kind of like, we've kind of got into a routine of kind of like brushing the water through her coat to try to like, you know, help clean her and stuff. And as a result of that, it's kind of, yeah, she kind of really likes like the wet brushing. What is strength and lightning resistant? 25%. Maximum damage, all resistance. I like my all resistance better, thanks. But I do need to go back to town to look at that. But yeah, because of like the constant, like multiple day brushing sort of thing.
Good day.
We have so much extra fur like kicking around.
Good day.
But because we're finally like caught up on it, hopefully next year won't be as bad. Also, her birthday's coming up too soon. It's actually only just after mine. So that'll be pretty cool. She'll be 3 soon. Give me that. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm getting rid of that one. Fire to defense. I do like these charms. Don't get me wrong. If I could, I would keep all of them. I'm really bad at charms, so by like really late game, once I've like completed the game through hell and all that and stuff, I will have probably half an inventory up to probably about here, if not like over half an inventory of just charms. And they will be whatever the best charms I have found over the course of the game. And yeah, I'll have them on me probably at all times. By the way, I'll probably I should actually stockpile a couple of charms when I find them. Because remember when I fought Duriel, I was absolutely ripped into, and I'm like, I just need anything to buff me because, like I said earlier, the way that I'm doing my character specking is handicapping my character's abilities to be able to wear certain armor and use certain weapons. So the way that I compromise with that is with charms and with like runes and gems and jewels and all that kind of crap, right? It works. It's just, it requires a fair bit of effort to kind of like balance out what I've done to her. But yeah, eventually I'm going to need charms for like a battle because this round should be against Mephisto eventually once I get all the way through. I doubt that will be tonight. I'll be lucky to get all the way through to where I need to be tonight. And I really hope to find like a waypoint in the next area so that I don't have to run through the entire fucking above ground spider forest thing that, you know, has been like a 2-hour maze so far. I think I just picked up mana actually. No, you can't, but I want to drink it. So, you know, hands off. Let's see. Hi. There we go. Alright. Honestly, let's have a look. Oh shit, I accidentally zoomed in. I forgot that there was a button to zoom in. I was going to say I wanted to see what it looked like in the old style. And then I accidentally zoomed in. So apparently F is zoomed in. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess like you can see my character like that. Where's the rogue? Come back here. Here you go. Oh, fucking of course. She can't sit still. I tell you what, she is like the most fucking energetic assistant I've ever had. I do want that shrine because refilling. Nice. Alright, well that will help me with my mana, so that'll be great. And we're giving that arrows. Alright. There's a little bit up and around the corner here. I haven't found the chest yet. There should be, I'm guessing his heart in this. I kind of thought that it was down in It's not like sewers or something. It's like an old
I
style, like,
can't carry
rooms
anymore.
kind of area. If you guys remember it, it's kind of like... It feels like some kind of, like, catacomby type things, but it's not. I don't know how to say it. But, yeah, I kind of thought it was going to be further along than it is, but I guess that doesn't matter too much. Alright, let's see. I came in that way. Gotta kind of go up around here. Hi. Do you guys happen to know what the fucking chest thing is? I bet you guys put me in the right direction. It's like get your little pincery things and like, oi, no. Oh wow, I kind of wasn't really expecting the exploding arrow to actually like kill them collectively. Oh yeah, belts are a thing. That's right, I should really also be keeping an eye out for like decent upgrades on like belts and shoes. I really need shoes. So I have shoes in my inventory. Yeah, they're just a defense of 6. This is still gonna be better. I only just upgraded my gloves just tonight. So let's see. This kind of looks like the way, isn't it? The reason why I say that is because it's got like a passageway to it. I'll bring up the map again. See how like there's this big old blunt area here, and I've got like all throughout all that. So I'm thinking it's either going to be back in this corner or about here. Find out. Hatchet hands? I'm guessing that's gloves. Oh yeah. Probably. I'm going to take a look up in that top corner. You guys can wait. What's up in here? I feel like there's nothing really. Yeah, there's nothing.